Hi viewers, we welcome you to today's edition of Talk Active podcast with Manico, and with me here is Barrister Chioma. We'll be talking a lot about family values, the reasons for young couples divorcing early, and a lot of stuff. So stay tuned and listen and watch and be entertained. So Ma, how are you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm very well, thank you.
All right, so you know the situation of the country right now and the high scale of divorce. Adanos na marriage, young people adanos na marriage. Obeli obuluga akpa. Ewata. Amarom sino na wago. Adanu kuzani inwe ike kwocho ụgwọ ashebi mecha wedding today. Echi asigi na oya ijekwelu wedding. No buluga kwa akpa anawa. Na the marriage has scattered. Care your view on marriage and why is it that now? Unwaba our elders marriage soon last a longer. On a specialty in uneme. Is there any other thing that people are doing aside the normal thing in a marriage or where the new name traditional marriage? Because I just don't get it. You people are relaxed, everything. Some gonna take bullshit inside their marriage, but then you stick together. Okay, wrong.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna tell you, now, marriage is collective work.
Okay.
Or akada born now, cabo, right, and this is my left.
Merging together.
Now there's no real. No habo, or you won't keep working. There's no ta. Go get sitting and cabo ta get sit there. No ta. Gena go like hotel is in one corner. Say na go manual. No cabo manual of marriage and all that. The thing is, first of all, we women get it wrong most of the time from the beginning. For example, no we came from work. Let's assume Namoka goes up on abali, comes home late, always drunk, and him and I have a lifestyle here. Do you understand? Okay. Yeah. And okay, when you guys are dating, you keep complaining. And I was thinking on Maku somewhere. And along the line of proposal to you, and you know that this he have a lifestyle that he's not going to stop it even after he's married to you. It's okay, fine. Let me just jump into the marriage. Maybe at the end of the day, Ngawa church in Pay and all that. And you know that.
No, this character.
No, that I know Gusigi. Let me tell you the most funny. That's why sometimes when women are crying wolf, I don't even care. Because him and this is him. I don't know how you're going to think you're going to change an adult. He's not a child. Open on 1 3 months, 6 months, on a motor. Okay, let me start trying how to fix him or her and all that at the end of the. But you know, this is a full-grown man that knows what he wants. My joy. And the man lifestyle nankege
I'm match a lot together. Yeah.
It seems like okay, fine. Let's just
try your luck
and all that. And you know, at the end of the day, on a no obidoya. Before you know it, dime up on about by 3, and he dime. You keep complaining. And may say mom. Let's assume that you don't. Oh, because you will somebody that takes care of your child and all that. But you know you need your husband.
Yes.
You know, to help you out in 1 or 2 things and all that. He's not always there. Before you know it, it's a book. Before you know it, you're a useless man. You're a useless woman. You want to kill me. I didn't come to this life because of your work. The woman will start calling a lot of people. My husband is a useless man. But him.
No, he have a useless man before.
Nobody know a useless man because he want guy like a woman.
Guy like what I lifestyle.
Guy like what I lifestyle drop that whether he comes home by 5 or by 6.
6, yes.
Okay, what you anyway, the same understanding. Because what is not good for you might be good for me.
True.
So every man that kind of man is not your type. So why going ahead with the wedding or the marriage and all that? So what do you expect? You expect a miracle, man? I got churches. And as a way he see made the man get mayor because the fault is from you. Because this has always, even before he met you, life and corner.
A leave, yes.
If when a man watch my day and I go to even on a whom I not there and I go to Rapia Cojacho, the call the harbor which I am again. No, but that is the truth. Open a hat from a bar, they will pick up from where they stop. Yes. So why are you not going to go and meet somebody again and already the same understanding and you know? Then some happy there. I'm sure there's a whole lot of things, but let me see if I can come here and I can because of time and all that. Now let's assume now why you are now na apaisi. Oyenka na wakeke. And let's see maybe at the end of the month everything ha na-enwe put together my gain my lot everything na ha na-enwe like 70,000 70,000 a ga-eli nri a ga-akwụ utility bills at home ọ bụ na ara dọrọ ụmụazị other things for mugide ụmụ ya ijo ya everyday ọ dị ime everyday for your team before you know ụmụ ya dị 7 ụmụ ya dị 8 before you know tara gbakasịwa the woman and the man adụghị ebuzo gbakasịwagodi the man because some man nwere ese ma sị obi na ara dịrị ekene isi na agwa ya onye nka na how much and the woman makwa
Adamo na adrokwa de.
Na damo na adrokwa de. Ha masik na de ha na enye gin so if there's a word called no which means no.
Yes.
There's something called no which means no. But and even if you must. Let's assume no go kage even if you must. Why not use condom? Condom abrokwa na alo for asking na no go how will I use condom on my wife? So you keep on bringing kids to the world that you cannot properly take care of. You should take with yourself and because all child abuse. No, but seriously, all child abuse. Iman and we here now, in our 70,000 every month. Every night, you never get ham and nonty.
They produce like Nigerian children.
And the honey been a 1 room, then they may have catch been a 1 room. He got on Apple on or Jackie Banner,
or Gaza.
Now the man make a area or they frustrated.
True.
Before you know, he will even stop coming home. Before you know it, he can wait. For now, unless you lose his feelings, even for the kids, even for the wife, because life, bujeje, life for you need a bogodin boy can make for ndi to take a book on hatch much and how not get the vacation because sometimes say lolo geneto weki so this kind of people and when you have my video and struggle from morning to night getting nothing before you know it is a big before you know it.
So the problem water because from the 2 examples in here now you talked about compatibility.
Yes.
Then I draw compatible actually you could go that all you gonna marriage. Then you go about finance because finance another important point to deliver about go situations whereby young couples like if I'm mad now about how in a relationship, I don't go like 2 years or 3 years in a relationship. Then Diego the money is not the problem. Anuzie that marriage, but I don't lose on the marriage. It is a way. Can you the problem? Because from I know that many more examples, but from this 2 years ago, and we'll go like a situation whereby you know that this guy is well doing. Okay. Only take care of the girl, even when they are not yet married. Okay. But then, how do say? Let
me tell you something. Some of the men we marry as husbands are gay, and some of the women we marry as wives are lesbian.
They quite deep.
But I'm being very honest now.
True, sir.
We are being truthful. Go see the case here.
I'll talk active.
Igafo. The meeting okay. Na courtship and all that. Or say them about. No, anusia, which is okay though, you know. But if it's around that man, it might feel with for why. Or probably no chill father and go to bishop. But to more money for you no okay. Even if you know, say you know guys here, in a room and all that. Imagine him now, born again on you 2, 3, 4 years, and wake easy.
Notice here, fishy behavior.
And wake come okay, you see no love for okay. That is there for your name breaking your name. Obugodi. Military. Because only feelings for you. And don't you love you. Na go. That is why there's some men love with their wife so much. Also, they will not even look at you. But how for their wife had they carried away. So, MS says, "Oh, gonna make a way motor on Anusia. If you don't know, go away, make
hello at the back.
Oduzena Balicia have for singing now after 2 weeks, from 2 weeks or about 1 month, for 1 month or about 2. Omega there me for now. Not the rape. Not the one rape. At the end of the day, that marriage will not stand. The same thing goes to women too. For them, why hardcore lesbians? You are not likable why? Okay, for some of them, you see them, they do one kind of hairstyle and if I dress like tomboys and all that, you know. And she say, I'm not. And we call the sister and you how can he stand?
Man standing.
How can he stand? He's and him a broke being in ije ba enwe ko get stand there other possible. Then another factor again is I think this happens amam kan get nya aseme sometimes couples fell out of love.
That another very tangible point, Munka.
They fell out of love. What happened with time? When we carry that their about 40 what call midlife or mid-gain crisis
You know, midlife crisis.
Or the konya han ekopute.
Yes.
When we go for better more 13 years, so now I want call love. But let me come use 18. I have been a child abuse.
Born to Muslim.
You know? So Osebe already girl even man can we the girl yes or for no that girl of na the wrong or nothing. So I can make something say make it have to go and see a counselor. Why get your marriage counselor so that I'll cancel no with doctor. You will not even know when it start happening to you. And if you don't really it will eat you up. So can comes can monogide if you detach her from that woman you've really loved, or the woman who detached from that man she has really, really loved. Imama kosi,
yes.
You have to go. So sometimes that one happens. But for the because sometimes as far as when kids be
you have something else you are fighting
for. Love is not enough and all that, but in nature, and as far as that man does not beat you, does not abuse you, does not on a marriage counselor, you know.
Work on the marriage.
And you see everything will be well. And when the marriage is 100% or not, a lot of things happens, but it takes for two adults that want to be married. Because when you like image marriage, onye choro marriage. Because the ofeko want to get over to another person.
The next person.
So these are some of the factors.
Well, Imana Nkab about divorce that we just talked about now.
Okay.
And then which like many aspects of things now happen in this our country. For in our stories whereby you see husbands abusing their daughter, their own daughter, so can you imagine the family value I am with you? There's a keta now, everything had declined. What's the problem?
Defilement. And they defile almost happy and baby.
Sexual
abuse.
Sexual abuse. They abuse sexual.
Too much of you. A lot of married men which are going to watch porn. And they my porn now when did the change when they got for China and Momaza. Ojida Hanaro.
Yes.
Because he and I be a banaro. You queen so much to be a beginner. You may he question or
amen.
So you never say about I'm going up before when Nana and I watch it porn.
TV.
So my about a kilicha for do my and make kilicha and the kita like me asking my children I'm where none of my children can get your phone to have by university. And before you have phone, I will sit them down. Say, ne. Do this and go hang in a honey today.
Emma.
So most of the times, I met you here now, but I kill China honey killy. Or be hanaro at home that time. I said, okay, after them, what do you have? Because I want to get an by social media. Why each other in a clear, in a clear, and where's the room here where men
was in a cover.
So they now see that it's not a big deal. But anybody made a young man, I didn't be any see. So all these things we have a creature, a nature. For the nature for the house, okay, this kind of thing I cannot do it to my wife. You see, my wife can be your gas in Manaya drama. Okay, let me put us in one why. Man, I'm wearing her on I'm practice say about. And I don't know, Gary. And the end with them is that the authority is not even really doing much. The authority is not even really
the government they are not bothered.
A man of 70-something years defile a child of 4-5 years. Okay, every Ghana police station I can say, okay, I'm gonna try settle. Why will you
say something like that?
Why will you say something like that? I'm gonna trauma that child. What did he from here?
Exactly.
So he defile 1-4 years. Do you know the kind of trauma that child will go through in life? Or gonna affect marriage here? In fact, he has to hear that you will take to divorce because we care all mecha meet man love ya. O meto ya karo o chete ya ho ga.
Yes. I believe when all men like that.
Now what about so you take very good therapist to
You watch the back.
you
Push
know.
them back. Well, the issue of family value, eh, aside from the imagon abusing and other small stuff, and when is it like that? When you like fear, for their parents, imagon without even talking to them, without just a look. But that thing address, I got full belly one agua they be who anyhow. If young people are not imagon, can you cause all the I'm not gonna social media say play a huge role in that, but what's the main cause of this thing? I wanna know why Azuku because Unzulai, do you understand? But then again, I am always say these young people are not much as Gen Z. Brand the guy Gen Z. These Gen Z people are what has me name
Oh, bro, here na emecho mo ihe abuna. Fault nisi from parents. Let me just 70%. Then for 30%, nwa actually baro nwa you because when they get him up down, if na actually baro nwa you.
Yes.
Now let's assume now na emetete no toto. Ihe eji akpoto maaze na olabo. Ma na pa ha na argument na no dey na so. You are mad. You are stupid. You are useless man. You are this. And they say, and I know why. Then, if mama or papa choy baramwayamba, if the child does something wrong, or they use words like you are stupid, useless, you know go see better thing. When are using such words on your kids, and Hana Africa again and Bahasi be known about the very violent, what do you expect?
True.
But when a child grows up seeing that the parents, both parents are very violent. Okay, before the house go to get ferry. Amagoma. Aqua go television come MSA replace yeah. Emegomka. Then the like parents that drinks and all that. Ediemo had the 8 years. Oh yeah, go here go and buy me sachet.
Chelsea.
Go and buy me
dry gin.
As you go ya, Emeka said Tiega, Toati and the Zokwe, it is a good that child.
How to get that?
How to get that and the Yazokwe, yes. Eba Tofoge, and Kahana Mahangwe, Michaya, and I'm going to check in and we are bog. And we're close to look at that child. Omandi root.
Point there.
In mucha whiskey. Mucha kai, you know, we get sebe. Unsecha and the big guy the high get away against when imam one time train on my way is boku now because all brona but then parents can aim off ma some parents are still doing well some parents can aim off ma before you see the boy go and get this you stupid boy ngwaje na mu na ego ya na zukwa na ego nni mu do useless. How do you expect that child to come out? Will he come out good? You will not come out good because for me, you name gone after.
Yes.
But open home the peaceful. Can your partner to go in issue? You guys will excuse yourself. Go and settle your matter because there's no family. In fact, if anybody got taken as in so you bet your one more. Now partners have never had issue. It's a lie. But the kids never wanna just settle on make sure you guys will come back and keep a smiling face. When you want to talk to your child, please, honey, can you get this for me? Can you do this? Open them when some water for the open school idiot. You say, no, don't say that. That's very, very bad, yes. And when you get to instill all those things in your child will not come out good.
Right. Well, another thing you go about, some of them were people like churchy parents, they are always in the church, they don't give time to their kids.
Hey.
Church, I don't believe it's going to believe that 90% of the African problem is church and religion. So, Amaram, what do you have to say about this? Because when they too religious, I got if I go to church, a pastor, my daddy in the Lord, my father in the Lord, then they go the too religious, but they don't give time to their kids.
Well, being too religious and going to church and not taking care of your kids will go the first in job. Because your kids, you are their guidance. Guide her to a certain level. So your primary responsibility as a parent. Now your daddy in the Lord, your mommy in the Lord, your papa in the Lord. you will feel your papa in the Lord. You will bend down, kneel down, see your papa. But if you are food digging no more, it is time to man see a good morning. That makes you a hypocrite. Because ị ga-amara mma si n'ime ụlọ mee gịnị pụwa ezi ọ bụrụ esi n'ezi mara mma ime gịnị bata mba ị ga-amara mma. Now that is where a whole lot of our parents have that's ihe emebigo ebe ahụ efu mmadụ ọ ga morning mass by 5 o'clock ọ ga-anọgide na church ọ na-abata 12 ị mara ka ụmụazị si mee wee jee school ị maghị ha li ọ bata okpebe ekpere ọ gaa church bata then on we can akụ 5 or so no gazi evening service on abata by 10 by 11. In fact, can we hear what is the abuse to come as even matter because you are not always there. You don't know what is happening in the life of your children. You don't know what is happening in the life of your children. That is not what the Bible tells us. So that is not what. And let me tell you something. And when the mad name is used that they are going to church, God is everywhere. God is not in the church. God is here. So anywhere you communicate with God, on immediately. Some people for the pastor has said had sow seed. He read their hair get you school fees. We make any genia. At the end of the day, mas are not for a chupa hana school. Iman imegonjo. Okay, man onjo. It is a very big sin now. Any parents that cannot take care of the child, he did not force it on you. God did not force any child on you. In my hand, I may met a motamwa. And he did me because a one way I may and where I'm motamwa. And one way I give me man and one man because you could have but then I can't make motamwa. Oh, Kachuna saying again, do better back and make it. Oh, Kiwe may a Kiwe megene, a motamwa, imugo, imugabo, imugato, imugano, ijemekwe, eje mota. No totally with what church. Yeah, he mere your chuku onyegi. You abandon those kids at home, sitting in on a church. I'm not saying I go to church. In fact, I love God because he has been all in short. Mom can't get no wa. But I know what my Bible tells me. I go abo. You can go to church, you can do your prayers. Each open even then I got money mass. Make sure when you got money mass, and make sure you got batossi so prepare for school. Or when where has and room wine better be raka the sound because anyway some certain people gonna have give you know how many go mugaka need to bag and say. I'm telling you the truth. If my wine you made the guy wine I can eat maybe the girl. It's not wrong woman ever when I say so when you got money mass again, you go to your money mass. Nata, some guy have ye hefe, has ye ha.
Your gifts from God.
Can't go to primary responsibility, go digging camp, go digging what any go there. Or bro half made the Kenya. If Mezu Mas Hagaba school, it was a quick got to a church again. Gawa, it was a quick be there by Bidi. Ebreto Mas from school. Ibia. Mara ihe need sa ha arụ ọbụna inwe made onwe ke say okay fine give them this instructor check their homework hazie ụmụazị enwe ebe ịchọ eme gịnị gawa eme gịnị ịga orukwe n'abalị na mgbede bata nwanyị nọ na den eji ije abalị yes ijuka so mo some certain things gịnị he discuss so isa ke ko sa dị na school did anybody touch your bomb did you know you should be in your children's life. Some people in Nigeria being in a church, not being in their children's life. Maybe no more.
And the phone now. Another thing about now being in your children's life. Some people meet go like out with that's not having one of that close relationship with their parents. Now they are scared even to talk to their parents. Because for me, because growing up in the bay there emagon e ga na atụ ụjọ na egwekwa mma gị ya na oge etigbu gị or egwa mpa gị ya na oge deal with you. But then ekweshi ike inwe that openness with your parents emagon ke obulu no how but the first people you talk to inwe some certain encounter. So ke inwe advice ị ga-enye ma ndị parents o ma enwa buku youth ku yota ka enwalo na ekshi so ya.
Well ihe abụ na ụmụazị ka ọ na-ebido ọ bụ na nwa gị na-eto idro close to one. When you get in future, you cannot make by magic, but drop possible. Oh, this being your children's life, bo. Mbaho pempe, ki get develop that bond between both of you. Yes. What from school joy. Sometimes some go ni when you three to get no name assignment. Sometimes you take out your taboo no weekends be na di less busy.
Yeah.
You say when I'll do this for you, menka, nka A, nka B, do this. Or let's go out. You go out with them, talk to them. In fact, if your child in university with a friend, you should be the first person who gawa. Because if you're not in their life, only any advice that he could see here, and don't we any wrong advice, it will make the child to go astray. You know, if they come back home with anybody, is he your friend? If opening want to go come friend, let me know. Let me know if she's from a good home. Let me know if he is from a good home. Either he or she in Kobana. Imagon unana bond. If that whatever happens in his or her life,
You'll be informed.
Immediate the first person or gakbo. Even anytime he or she finds love, or gakbo, my other dear. Mommy, I think I've seen someone my heart beats for. That is being in your child's life, your children's life. But if you are not there, they may only work a memento, bro, for an ango afifia, or for ebe, or for nyaburu. But
Yes, all the facts.
Open email you kwesịrị ime. Ofu onye agbo no ofe be mere gị ya.
Yes. And then among what is that right information obviously.
Onye na-anwụ afịfịa onwe ihe ọma. Over ebe ahụ osi ya your parents they hate you. O si na parents they hate ya. Nke and o nwere ike in future. Ịmatazie ihe na-echoze I create that of your
What the go late. What the go late.
Oh for more mazi. Ụfọdụ asị this is a daddy's boy, this is a daddy ya bụrụ. Ma nwa gị ba uru. Ịma na ụfọdụ achọrọ ibe uru asị gị this is a ihe ọbụla gwa daddy ya. Ndị a na-agwakarị daddy and they always turn out good.
Yes.
Chike ndị na-agwakarị daddy ha ụmụ ome ha ihe. Because asị na ị na-anụ word of elders ọ na-eshape nwata. Chike ndị ha na anụ ihe mpa ha na ha na-ekwu. Chike ebe ha nọ na ndị na-anụ nke mpa ha na ha na-ekwu. Iweta ha bụ debo onye nke a daddy's boy. Nke a is not a daddy's boy. Ma gụrụ ka their life na-adị.
Well, about now, Emma, talking about this family value, a lot of things. I got some guy touch child, though we don't have a lot of time, but I met a child, or based on the female child now, or whose responsibility to educate her, now the right thing, because now this our own generation now. I got girls. I love girls are into a lot of things.
Yeah.
And they, if you are saying their family and will go some are saying that, but no when they want to be the money. If you know and the well to do no brother take up the problem. If you know made also gonna that rubbish line. Can you see the cause?
All because of the parents saying what time for the child.
So it comes down to the parents.
Yes, now. Amụpụta nwa ka onye nwa na-abanye na ka ọ bụrụ mmanya from hospital na anụ nọ parents ga-apịchakata gị time gị topute. What are you talking about? Nne nwegodi na-play very 95% vital role in the lives of the children. Like kita now. Ị ga-agwa inwe female child, ị ga-agwagoro ha ụmụ ihe ala nke a gwa ha na somebody should not touch your breast. Imama expect ka di m bịa kpọọ ụmụ m nwanyị bịa gwa ha ị na-aghọta ekere ọrụ eke. Ekere ọrụ eke. Imagine me say they should not touch your bumbo. Ọnwa bụ nwanyị. Ọ ya ka ụmụ nwanyị a woman nwanyị bụ helper of me. Anyị na-enyere nwoke aka. Nke a ana m ndị feminist ịma na ko onye isi ndị feminist nọkwa na di ịmara onye isi ahụ na m achọrọ ịkpafu ọ nọ na di ka ọ nọrọ na di nke Naijiria n'obodo oyibo na-ede akwụkwọ ọ nọrọ di abụ onye isi ha but ọ nụ di na well that is the truth na dị na-akọ onye ahụ bụ ka agba ọ nụ di ọ nụ di na feminist iko 60 iko 70 ma nwe ego nyere gị aka na-ekwe gị nekwa ọnwụ a na-eme feminist ọ ya bịa feminist ọ na-adị frustrated anọgide commit suicide because there's a time it will come in your life you know you need people around you. Ị na-eme feminist yabọ ya you don't have anybody around you. Ka eke ga-esi feminist egi ihe nwe na feminist
enwunye ya na be
so nke a esogoro because nke a bụrụ akụkọ
mana nke ahụ sogoro barrister because ịma na na this Gen Z now ọ dị nnọọ ka anyị nwa ka ewepụtaziri that feminist
ka ekwe ndị feminist nwa bụ onye anaghị achọ di
normally bụ mgbe ochie mgbe nwa na-eto unu na-anọlụ azụ nwaanyị nke gị bụ na ọnụ ụlọ ịghọta nwoke apụ rụọ ọrụ kpatabọtụ na ụmụ nwaanyị na-achọzi ịkwụ everything
na nwaanyị na-apụ eje alụ onye mino na ọya feminist ka ọ bụ nwa na-alụ ọrụ na-ere m ụlọ enwe nke m anara eme akwefu I cannot start home ị na-akpata enye m ara ga-agba m yes I like to make my own money in short I feel happy ma alert na-apụ na phone m so that I can buy what I want to buy so does it make me a feminist mba na ka ihe na-akọ it doesn't make me one feminist onye chọgide ọ bụ na ọ chọtara di Chiego na-enwego onye dị early 20s na-eme feminist ọ bụ ndị arụ 40 something years afọ ọzọ ibe na-akụ ofe abiko hapụ ndị ama mmanwụ na anything about children ụfọdụ bịakwara sị gị na abụ feminist a ga-achọ onye ga-atụ ha ime ọ bụrụ na ị bụ feminist na ka esi ị na-achọzi nwoke ka ọ dịkwasa gị elu tụwazie gị ime jee chọrọ nwaanyị ka ọ tụwa gị dị ime na ka ezi ị na-achọkwa onye nwoke ji. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So like what we are saying, the kids, why he educates ya, but has this, that. Like na as uta had the smallest one, my hair improper touch. We can say, please don't touch me. My going horrible, mara aqua, ma gay, ma lesbian, so like mara call no the back of their head every day. How about that? Say, are you okay? Did anybody touch your bum or sin? Did anybody touch your breast? Did it not do every day? So my God, no, mommy, no, I will not allow that. Say good. Tomorrow, imagine me like I said, he be lesbian, because my accused go say no draw kwa go say the implication. I go go say na here disadvantage here. So they already know it because accused go ma before go and boni ilo, gabi be accused go me. So nke a bụ ọrụ ụmụ nwaanyị nwoke na-etinyekwa aka but the responsibility fall mostly on nwaanyị. Yes.
Because ụmụ nwaanyị bi any day. Well, the other thing in marriage God is funny. God is funny because I want a lot of them. My question now goes like this. I went to like a lot of situations whereby if I'm kind of a young couple. So I got quite front.
Or if you try again on one kind of young couple, you might keep it.
All the one at the line. Well, not yet. So
I'm kind of not yet. Okay, you know, when not yet.
I So the question now goes that young couples now, am I gonna if a young couple now one bitono benefits in my front and metro or it is still normally photo shoot the one but you for the you understand so I'm all equal about those type of situations because so I'm be
napụgide nwa ekwesị inwe excuse me gọọmenti kwesị inwe ụlọ ya ga-alụgasị yes anapụta gị nwa enwe nke m na-afụfe etecha ụmụazị lipstick kegide ụmụazị isi na-achara edi nwa isi ụta na obere nwa ekwesị ịkpa ya isi aka ikuku eme gịnị aba ya n'isi nke a adọrọ mma chaa ụfọdụ etecha ụmụazị lashes ụfọdụ etecha mbọ si na na-eme photoshoot is not bad. Nwa gị na-emebe do wherever you choose ise picture say a na-ese picture mgbe gboo a na-eme amụọ nwa anyị acha ya ihe n'onu were akwa tụọ tie n'oche ọ bụ photoshoot na ọ just na ndị oyibo bịa chejie ya afa ha na-akpọ ya mgbe akwa foto ka ọ gịnị photoshoot ọ bụrụ ofu ihe so the same shoot ahụ kwa na photoshoot ahụ kwa but ndị nke a bezi kịta mebie ihe ị ga-afụ ma nke ọbụdụ ma nke ma nke nwaanyị ga-eme ọ dịrị ime ọ gbara ọtọ si na ọ na-eme madness but I blame the husband na-arapụ nwunye ya ọ gbara ọtọ yobala yobiki for the fair so ta wera so aka no ochini na odu imo si na na-eme attack omo si na nwa ya ba shewu ebe igbago out of spirit bag what are you talking about why ndi ime mo ka ngwa gị olden days why ndi ime ị ga na-ezo onwe gị ezo asị gị owete mboso nkwa na ga-apụtakwara na anwụ
Yes.
why ndi ime bụ a journey is a journey on its own everybody got that journey na-apụta onye na-eme nwaanyị ndịrị ime a na-ekpere ya ekpere chukwu na biko onye fụgosi gị nna biko ị ga-amụ n'udo because ọ ma na ọ bụrụ ịdị ime dị isi ị ga-ejekwa wee mee gịnị pụta kama ị ga na-ayọ chukwu na ka o nyere gị aka ka ị gaa ije ahụ wee pụta ịgbara ọtọ isi na-emefe ịgbara ọtọ iwere iri mpọmpụ igushi ike igushi ala asị ma gọọmenti kwesịrị na-eme something about these things and onye na-eme ụmụazị a na-amụkịta as after our mommy did it ha gaa na peji mma ha na Instagram na social media afọ eme mma ha gbacha ọtọ ụfọdụ be sota mee ya okwu sota jide were flawa nwe ka a na-eweta rose flower atụche so n'ike were plasta ma n'ọnụ ala
mana ịma na nke a nwere ya na amarọ m but we as Africans ịma na anyị nwere our own moral value ịghọta enwechara ihe a na-eme nwecha ihe a na-ekwesịrị ike ime but now or the western world anyị na-ekiri anyị na-view na because more of these things mewe since social media pụtawa as at when na-aga secondary school amagodi a lot of things na-ada emecha na-eme na but ọ na anyị na-ewerozi the wrong thing ndị ọcha na-eme because ndị ọcha nwekwe the good ones ha na-eme but anyị nwere adị focus on the bad thing ha na-eme ka ihe
nwekwe ndị ọcha ejiri abịa ewere our own good morals etinye nwa oge eji bụ anyị nwa na je mụta nke
ha bụ our influencers
ebe ka a na-influence ebe ihe na-achọ igwego ọ ndị chọrọ ịna n'iyi bikos enwekwa ndị nọkwa na Naijiria gachagoro obodo oyibo gaa all countries niile ịma nọ n'ụwa in fact o nwere ọbụna like 3 bụ ndị ha agabe you never see them behaving like that to na-elu melu ifu ka nwunye ese dress ifu ka nwunye ese dress ifu go laugh ya you can never see her laugh ifu go ala ya because someone know food for her master her husband, her love, not food for public.
Master nke ikuku dị mana ụmụ nwaanyị.
Master wu di m ọ bụrụ master nọ nke slave ọ bụrụ nke.
Mana mana ụmụ nwaanyị ibe gị na like kwa asị gị na-achọ kwa ịga control.
Ọ bụrụ no ekwuru m in a context for na nna ekwu that master nọ na control ya no.
But all him the right.
Like ndị Yoruba na-asị olowu orimi means your husband is the crown of your head. So on that context and can't you no you have you ever okay oya nwoke kwa nke afa nke Yoruba ina afunwu ye
yes
ina ngbo body for actually ina afunwu ye you no go but if you go enwego ihe enwego anything ifo
decent
ndị na-eme ihe abụdị ndị owu na-asa because onye owu anara asa that's what I'm trying to show to the public. Are you telling it? Are you telling it? If you're not telling it, why are you showing us?
Why are you showing us? Yes.
Why are you showing us? See that Chile now. I'm not trying to say that. See, I'm not trying to say that a married woman or a lady shouldn't dress sexy. I'm not trying to say that. You can put on a short and but
and it shouldn't be for social media.
Oh no, you can decide to wear a can or maybe a knicker and a t-shirt. Or for one week,
you look quite smart.
You look quite smart. For I think in a had the go me the barato, and with some swimsuit in a mechalo, a veil or something. Catch you quite by way. I will for the swimsuit now. You require okay, which way you hair. We will talk something like a veil or something. But think of a wife for the barato. In asking no bro, like, who are you trying to be sexy for? In a maybe because at the end of the day, your children will be worse than you. Because when they go through your page, if you hear them, what do you have? Go and check the men the well to do. Go and see their wives. You can never see their wife naked.
Because example saying it, and some other people when they try to.
And then one that in a question no I see from Ndochara Mota. Okay, let me tell you. A president in the America. In one when we take in wine. Okay, man, we go crisis was book. Okay, they feel na him with morals. He try obuna asking them where kiss cheat or whatever. You don't get bese. When you want to bese. Now check here from their president. Check Obama ifunu gebe nwe ya gba ọtọ Trump ifunu gebe nwe ya gba ọtọ
So
Ati no
what you are saying in essence bụ na anyị na-amụrụkwanụ nke ajọ ihe na ajọ
a na-aja mụ na nke adịghị na ndị nke dị njọ why not ịmụrụ nke dị mma na ndị nke dị mma because ọgbọ ndị ọcha niile na-agba ọtọ enwego ebe ifuru photoshoot ifu nwe ya Obama ebe ọ gba ọtọ so tachiri akwa ọ mụrụ ụmụ why you eme photoshoot gbara ọtọ she has 2 girls
well nke ahụ dịkwa mma but ka anyị na-atọchkwa na the topic the topic bụkwa nnọọ nke masta m bịa kwuo achọrọ m ịtọchkwa again ịma na ụmụ nwaanyị na ada like dị submissive ụmụ nwaanyị na ada like dị submissive
o depend ụdị submissive ị na-ekwu ma submissive a dị ụzọ abụọ nwaanyị sị gị na ọ dị ụzọ abụọ o nwere ka ọ bụ na the woman the right o nwere ka ọ bụ na the woman na-achọ imezi family di ya na-achọ imebie ọ dị submissive na ihe di ya chọrọ ime family emebie for example o nwere ike na ọ bụ na ka ihe ga-eji let me look for a perfect example okay o nwere ka the man asị na best friend ya na-eme wedding na Lagos and o jiri ego and let's assume mgbe a chọrọ ịkwụrụ ụmụazị ụgwọ school erugo they need to pay the fees and all that osi nwunye biko na ha emebi ya nwere ego school fees ahụ o ji ka o wee jee Lagos ọ ma na onye a bụ childhood friend na o megoro nke nwa merie nke nwa nwunye ya sizie na nyezie gị ego school fees a ka ị wee gaa Lagos before ruo mgbe ị ga-enweta ego a ga-achụkwa ụmụazị a na school ka ezi ka ị ga-esi gazie ọsịmba na ị ga-enye ya ịdị submissive na nke a ihe ọ ga-emebi ka ihe ama mmebi isi gị na ọ dị 2 ways nwoke nwoke asị na nwoke ọgwaba ndị mmadụ na nwunye ya anaghị erubere isi which is not true because you cannot expect me inye m ego o nwekwa unless azim na nwoke na akaụntụ anyị na-etinye na akaụntụ wee go school fees na ego eji asọtụrụ ụmụazị ihe ọ bụrụ na ha bido wee school and all that imeme esi na onye a bụ your childhood friend na o ji mekwere gị nke nwa kpọrọ gị jee nke nye gị diamond nye gị bronze nye gị ihe niile na ihe abụ wedding and there's nothing you can do na m weta I cannot give it to you because I will not please your friend to displease myself and because when I'm displeasing my children that means I'm displeasing myself also so ọ bụrụ na nke a bụ submissive ka ọ gịnị ma na akara asala because at the end of the day I will not give in to that because it's a very 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 wrong thing to do then another submissive nke ọzọkwa bụ na enwe ụmụ nwaanyị just do rebellious nwe ihe di ha o nwere ka ọ bụ na ihe adọzi di ha na nwe ihe di ha na-ekwu ha na-aghọta enwezie di ha na-ekwu ma dizie rebellious na-enye nwoke isi mgbaka nwoke bata ha manye ya nye nwoke si ya nwoke nweke na-apụdowe like ego si were sie and dị makwa na ojiro because enwe ebe na nwoke ji onyere gị is different that na ojiro na-agbakwa mgba ka o weta tobekwe food on the table
which is very important.
You know, it's the 2 ways that I have money
and I'm not giving
then I don't have but I'm struggling to even put food on the family's table you know it's 2 way thing now when we couple for example we could do 5,000 see we here you see what is this now broke with here ka na here before we got 50 20 I cannot and I'm tired of this no the way the ego to take it is me eyelashes go bone short okrika emanyu ụmụ gị nne ọ bataza ọ sị gị where's my food see food gị na ego one you're not being submissive and that is wrong.
very wrong.
You cannot build your family on that. Or the very, 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 very wrong. Ọ bụ na ifu ka o si ya, ọ bụ na ka o si adị anaghị adịzi. Gị ọ bụ nwaanyị na-agba mbọ ka eji adị ma nwoke na-agba mbọ nwaanyị na-eme gịnị agba mbọ is a 2-way thing. Ọ bụ esi na di gị is rich because ọ nwere ka ọ dịgide mma taata echi ọma ndị nwee ka ọ bụ na ọ dịgide njọ taata echi ome gịnị ọ dị mma. Ụfọdụ di ya emepegoro up 10 shops o mee ihe mechie ya ewere isi ego were nke a pati niile a na-eme n'Enugu ha nọ na the whole Ashebi burial niile a na-eme ama na na-emecha na-emekwu ma Ashebi na burial Ashebi ya sị non friends of hope women of caliber
a na-eme nke ego gbogote
but if you can imagine now imegide the whole money the man will keep giving you money a man na ego bụ visitor o nwere keta atọ benyere gị ọ bụ na use nke gị ọfụma ọ pụọ gị n'aka bịa onye but use nke gị ọfụma ọ dị ebe ahụ dị stable if na some certain things may be so no wap or you can afford basic things you need mind does that but open in area of ma opo jekwuru onye ọzọ ga-emezi ya ọfụma so mgbe ị ga-afụ mgbe the woman mebigiri ego emepere shop and assistant na ọ dịkwa nke a na-esa mama nlezi ọbanya na nke a otu aka ọ ga-squander the home na ọ bụzie na ọkọzie nwoke n'aka nyebezie ya stress it is wrong while mgbe ọ dị ya na ka o mepekwara let's o ji adị ma nwoke na-alụ nwaanyị na-eme gịnị a na-alụ so that ọ bụrụ na ọ dụrụ nke nwoke n'aka ọ dị nke nwaanyị na gịnị n'aka mba na ọdụrọ possible na ọ na-amaghị ego ọ bụrụ na nwoke ejuru nwaanyị eweta before e note nke nwoke abịakwa nke nwoke n'aka o wekwe nke ọ natara nwaanyị ekwe osi gba ọmị nwa ya wele
barrister nwere nche ikwu onwe ndị nwaanyị ga-asị gị na ọ chọrọ ka a na-akọntrol ya biko aghọtabeghị m that controlling part controlling na biko kọwagodi m ọ na nwoke ga-asị gị gị hapụkwa na ma ọ ke ihe bụrụ this controlling because ụmụ nwaanyị pụtara na-asị gị any man got control anybody that will control me I don't want to be controlled. Yeah, I mean,
first of all, ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ ka di gị na-agwa gị ihe ị ga-eme ị ga-anọ na be nna gị. Yes, now.
It's okay.
Because you are leaving your parents' house to the man's house. Ọ bụrụ mpa gị.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to say that you should bully your wife. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Now, for example, no we can now. Excuse me. Diga say honey, na ga no church. Na ra di chore, you should stay in the house. You go na ka ho sem na gi no no tata. Na so say see I know I must go. I said you should not go na ra di chore. You should stay so that you can take care of him and all that. No. You see Ambao, you cannot tell me what to do. You cannot control me. What do you mean I must go? Hey, before you know it, you call your father in the Lord. Do you know the devil has entered my husband's heart? I want to come to church. He said I should not come. My husband is possessed.
The papa in the Lord.
When you use in her church, when you use church as an example. Open that your father in the Lord, a real man of God. My husband said, your husband said we should not go to church. He said, okay, stay at home and pray. God is everywhere. Next Sunday, you can do what? You can go to church. Iman ọ bụrụ na ị rapụ ịgawa chọọchị ahụ dị ga-asị gị mana imego nje n'iru Chukwu chọọchị ahụ ị na-agazi God can answer because imebigo the first also gị na gị be submissive to your husband. So when you use those church, ụfọdụ ga-asị gị na church ka ọ na-aga no persecution is a lie. As long as dị gị si gị don't go. You don't do what? Go. And ọ bụkwa na ọ bara gị mba say you must not leave this. I won't say because I Ghana. Nye reasons. You say okay, but I really wanted to go to church. Okay, I'm getting one no wahala. Or we can say if you make say no say, hey, let me manage or go. You go ask them bamba manga. If you at the end of the day manga kuzi, on a day next Sunday make again. So any woman able to take control, I don't want a man to control. Take go there before marriage, doesn't want to be married. A question na achi banadi or negativity.
Yeah.
Why will you negative mind? Ihe ịba ya be. A na-asị na iche ihe ọma bịara iche ihe ọjọọ ị na-aja ama. So you shouldn't be negative minded na ihe ịba ya be. But ọ bụzị na nwoke ahụ control wezie gị nke control. Mma amasị gị kwe because mma will not allow anybody. He control me in a bad context. So bọkwa isi m na m emene nke a. Ka mmadụ isi ga-emene nke a dị iche for mmadụ control you. The name of the who called you? Bring your phone. And because I'm going to tell my kids, imam to them. Because Obron Keta. I say bingo, come here. Go back. I'm a human being, so you treat me with dignity, and I'm your wife. And your wife or your husband will the closest to you in why. True. So, honey, please don't do this. It's different from he's controlling me. But for them, we go this negative mindset. Maybe from their parents, maybe the way their daddy did abuse their mother. So, how they case him?
And we'll go a situation. Let me tell you this story. We'll go a situation whereby, a friend of mine, I was in a young couple now. Upon the wife, the wife, the mother. Yeah. So now the girl na marriage with the mindset na obuna na eme water No iye. No gozi.
No, gosi.
So obere ihe na guy a ga-emezi. Ịmago na ọ tụọ m ihe na ọkwa iche igbo ịmago stuff like that, but in a situation like this ka ihe a ga ka ọ na ị ga-esinwu.
Boy, the girl need the therapy.
Ọkwa therapy.
Yes. Ihe a bụ odigo wounded.
Without being touched.
Without being touched. Ọ bụ ya nna gwazi na ihe a na-ebido from ụmụazị ofugo n'ụtụtụ parents na-ejigoro ọgụ pụta ya n'ụla. Good morning, I say, honey, did you sleep well? What? Before you know it, bomb tata kwa bottle. Before you know it, nka. So what I need it. Obuna, if the husband really loves her, okay, see, man, now here be here may affect. Here be trauma onwere.
As a kid growing up.
So I already need here therapist. I go order them.
Okay.
Yes. I go say no, those people with their own life. For you can't teach. That man, the husband is not her father, and she is not her mother.
So they are different.
Two different.
Yeah, so
yeah, she has a very good future ahead of her, unless she wants to end up like her mother. But if not, how would you feel? A lot of people watch all this childhood trauma came out well after much issues. Go meet teacher, therapists, and all that. They come out well. She puts them on her to be better than them.
So I have a negative mindset. I go to marriage. Did you go to Ogo? Like what you said, I'm asking man control. I can say no, draw me not by marriage. You put a proper positive, negative. When so how do you expect it to work?
No, man. Barrister, one can touch it like na iedikata or there was it. Now, then we change some situations like when we are growing up. If na I'm pagi no mo kolo no shidele no da lo zolo. Nagelewa akwa. In support of the family. Ke ye men and the generation I na e ga fun wan enwe ze ma boy go na ele so di agote ya obo ni ye situation ada gas fine e water. Ke ye men o ya man like iji wan control also. So ke ga have the problem now that we Gen Z I am answering Kaile of Imagon na this situation the corner can never do support on my husband. Why is it that now if he has changed now they are eager to can I put the marriage or actually issue your power from nowhere?
A man first and foremost when you have value the family and you don't love your husband. Because Ebu Chedi the expense is Sinaga. For example, you can work a love of wine. When you have love of organizing. So open that woman value family, value dear boy I okay, Raman Kias and Erena. In short, there were a lot of families here that the wife pays for the rent, pays for the school fees, mamma. Hapo hapo rego ni dear, you dear made expenses, mamma. Only open and why open America. Open where goes to 3 dear, and she knows that she has things to sell or ways to use and support the family or Maria. Imara na Berodi. Abroad. And why Beradi? You got phone and work I hear city. And onwere avenue so gesi with ego. You go well support to work I hear the one. Or can work so okay honey. What I make a kind lay hand that so that he will give me when because on a kamada abo me hana. It's okay on what see me chapunka say on a bias couples. Because Diggy Boyen Kiki. You guys will sit down together now by. Some honey neck and see me money and as that will affect you. You say about if you and you call my mirror on off. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day, everything got normalized. But when you do the young and mobile orders in a corner, happy I go for fake or less the man because someone who didn't can a man and carbona. The man I can go before what I am here. But upon at that time, look at the only sin upon and work and see Deji, and you know that man has never treated you, but or less. And for the wine because of Yedi Hamigura. Because when we can on our look him, Chigi the on and the man, the woman and Epe, the woman are Foncha, or better say, opposite orders and Aka. In my minutes, I can wine rank a Chino fake now. Because what Chino fake, I go a good man.
Useless.
So in that aspect, wine, don't give him kobo, shishi, toro, don't give him. Because Ojido, he doesn't bring to the house.
When he's not even providing.
When he's not even providing, or no lose all here. Even Nimu Amanyukwa. Oh, we can make a very negative me just literally Tiago fan. You have to because it's a good chunk outside.
Yes.
Raising kanji. Mother Chiagana, Kiwajabo, but Obo man that has paid his dues in the family. They are well sent back. And I have avenues to make money. Man, I will give all because it will still go back to the family.
Yeah. Well, Auntie, Barrister, this question now, on about them so much. The reason why, because I have to go, aside from social media, but I have to go, like, experiences of friends in the year ago. Can you be the reason why now Moke now no wine in Nigeria? Moke travel or out. I'm going now hustle kata feel like okay, I want to go make enough money to take my wife. Or go take Munya. Munya take when I over there 1 or 2, 3 months. Or even now, they try when you can roll like 2-3 years. I'm seeking out divorce. Or a use with the man as a passport if I go there. I should go there ever often a cheap online.
Oh boy. Of women, a lot of our Nigerian men got very, very much married with their wives till date. Now, can work in here and then, even then we can just make them money, he make them wine here. Obido from about need to you're gonna just say, hey, can get some opportunity. Now, a lot of those men who can never travel. I see we have sugar and live with their mother, is their mother-in-law. Actually, saying they send there to the mother-in-law. The mother-in-law and yet the woman told no to the mother-in-law, by the way, with the sisters and the brother, the man, I say you're useless woman, fat, I'm done with you. 3 weeks, you will not even communicate to your wife. A lot of women, they are not properly taken care of. They are not their mother. If you have no love, then the man bata Nigeria will see more time for the. I have a friend like that. I want my friend like that. Then the man bata Nigeria will see more time for the wife. He will get more time for his friends or cousins. Every night on a bakubana. The no watch bata. Yana Mike probably then kata teachefu. On more time for the wife. Oh, okay. All I do with her or talk about him or if you are that woman where you see shaggy, banza. If you go abroad, what do you go do? No, if you go, what do you go do?
But you now, obro like umokeni ne dio na. Umokwe le ndede kwa good but still elukwe there.
E ma no ya do na jomai. E ma no nwa ya ya adro ma because e nwoke ga fo na nwa ya na ya adro e ma si na no na achaba na ya no na acha no na emembo no and the man no ya na ekushi with shake before you go because you cannot tell me that we kisi for charatatu. E nwo ya na eme o we say if na o we ko si motetu ego if you go yesi treat gi before okwa ya na aka so a lot of them na amokwanye ha na abanye je do kwa dike because e nwo here for nwa no every day osignye ego here 700,000 equal. E must isi akunu shame no sige mba. Number no gaga
ntachi or
among calling ntachi ma ko ga se nke ntachi among galon. Oga odofi mba o ga che be ga kwunu oku.
Chinese just.
Ebe o ga eme oru.
O ga ni Chinese.
So e ma go man like ga ntachi o we o noro esi ade we ude ebe o ga like ga. Edicha billion na put 30 something thousand. You go to the slipper say how much is this? Number na you equal slippers nwere afa ikuchikwa ebe a such person no that level imechakwa anọ ya o nke igazi obodo Igbo ịma na onye agarapụ nri usoro ndị ka gị mma ebe a because she will still want to maintain that lifestyle. And if you are not giving it to her, she will dump you and go for another person akọrọ gị nke iji sef.
Well, Barrister, can you hear the general advice in Eze? I want to go youth na marriage, about marriage, then you just quite a few tips on raising the family, you make sure the family the right. You just round up.
Okay. First of all, before one can know my chota he game, you go see go the fund.
There you go.
before ask one and love na akpage ijekoro nwaanyị jiri gị love is not enough ọ ga-akwakwa gị isi ọ ga-apịakakwa gị ọ ga-esorokwa landlord gị na gị make sure na iji fund even if you don't have the home. I'm not saying have the home money, but we go there ego ahụ ị ga-eji nwee mommy ka anyị pụọ ị narị emego dị comfortable. I'm not saying you should drive Jesus make go sure na ije ikwu ụgwọ isi nwaanyị na ị ga-emechasị ihe niile jiri ego without iboro na because a lot of people they will go. Have you seen where foolish people go to borrow their marriage? You don't have money, you can borrow ego ije make nke a bụ ogodo ada. So first, you get one fund. Then secondly, in getting a wife, have a good maka. Then we a lot of because you have some maka age and one. You get check character. You get check any woman that can take 60% of your bullshit will live with you. As obo no get take 60% of him, obo no get the movie 60%. A man again ebimu. Obo na the hot, cheto the cold. Obo na enwe hot temper. Cheto ko the hot temper ge una abo una abo wa together. So all these things bu hi ga chekicha. All these things bu hi ga chekicha. You know some certain things in na like you know na eme ya. You man you get take nwu ya. Because obro ki ga me ga no isi no ga cheji o ma chejikwa. O ma me gini? O ma chejikwa. Obo na mafu ga account bo na ayi si no love. Ino ya oraka bo me gini mabage ya. Do you understand? Yeah. So ihe abu ihe ga echi ekicha yata before you know. Then family values. Nke ahụ go ebe di family, kids, children ebe ahụ go ebe di real already. Gị na nwunye gị kwesịrị before na mụbọ ụmụ na nọrọ dị kpaa ya si na nne na ka anyị ga-esi mee ya anyị ga-amụ ụmụ atọ anyị ga-amụ ụmụ 10 anyị ga-emego ụnụ akpa onunu ga-esi mee then mara ka unu ga-esi hazie onwe na asị okay fine ọrụ gịnị ka ị ga-arụ you come back from this time to time so you have time for the kids then me the man Saturdays on no I'm going to stay with the kids because you the man of the house need to bond with your kids as well. It's not only the wife that need to bond with their children. You, the man, you need to bond with your children as well. That is why a lot of parents they don't take care of their father. Why? Hana bahad rock.
And then to tell them kai kai.
Father no bearing come kai kai man for the because some kai kai ko with cook ka di okay. But in kai man for the makai maka for kai kai so maka hama. Why? But getting because yeah when they were growing up all their mother or there for them. So they never saw you in the picture. It's just known as a father as a title. But in so you the father, the husband, need to bond with your kids as well. They don't name misunderstand. Please don't do it in presence of the kids. People can go outside and go and do your whatever. You keep a smiling face. So that those children copy all those things now. I go and get sick na marriage. Do another no but and then we misunderstanding. Because we use the word misunderstanding but you
but once it gets physical
so and all that. But you guys can disagree to agree.
Yes.
Because it's when you disagree, you do what? You agree. So all these things. Then with God and prayer, everything
for the prayer they needed.
Now you create yourself. Prayer needed now.
Barrister, say thank you for coming on today's podcast and I like work on another day. Okay, we around one or two of this hot wisdom because so in a way you know she did it plain and true.
Thanks for having me. You guys will be seeing more of me.
Because I need you. Right? Alright, so continue watching the Talk Active podcast and hope you're entertained. Thank you.